Ah, what perfect timing! Hey, would you like to join me for a meal? A nearby village gave me some quality meat. I've been on patrol around here, taking care of troublemakers. It's just a reward, no? You know, it's nice to feel appreciated after all the work I've done.
Excuse me, you two. I am Taishitsu of Donglai.
Tashichi?
I take it you serve the governor of Pingyuan. Would you be able to secure an audience for me?
So, Governor Kongrong of Beihai needs our help. I see. I understand the situation. Still, an attack by the remnants of the Yellow Turbans. This is not a simple problem to solve.
Lord Liu Bei, you are renowned for your kindness. I could think of no one more likely to help Lord Kongrong.
We have only just come back from aiding Lord Gongsun-zan. We need time to recover. If we mobilize immediately, we would suffer severe losses. And then we might struggle to defend our own land.
There's reason to that. However, you would discard all compassion when faced with logic.
And if I said I would?
Well then, Lord Kongrong and the others are doomed to die. I came to Pingyuan believing that you were a man of virtue. Sadly, I seem to have been mistaken.
I'm sorry. It was cruel of me to test you like that. We shall go to Lord Kongrong's aid and ensure no harm comes to him.
But you were right. There is no benefit to you in this. You will go regardless.
You misunderstand me. It is precisely because there is no gain to be had that we will go. I raised this army to help those in need. I have no intention of turning away from that goal. Is that not itself a reward?
You're an interesting man. You have impressed me, Lord Liu Bei. I feel assured that Lord Kongrong will be safe.
We can't afford to get lost.
Well, I'm sure we can get a little bit lost. As long as we take down some enemies along the way. Forward march!
Oh, that's not good.
How did we get stuck with lookout duty? Shouldn't we be part of the siege too? Apparently, someone broke through our encirclement. So we're supposed to watch out and make sure they don't bring it down.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We'll take this. We'll have you here as all indicates. The enemy officer. We won't be able to hold them back.
All right. The guards here have been slain. Break down the gate.
So, this is the end. Lord Kongrong. I'm sorry.
Cannot fight them off any longer.
Alright, hold on, motherfuckers.
So then, let us begin our siege of the castle. Witness to my pride. Ready your weapons! Let's get serious.
Honorable man, enemy officer defeated.
Uphill. Ready? Target the castle gate. Able
Shoot! Bear witness to that. It won't last long like that. We better take that thing out, quick!
The enemy up. And open. There we go. Time to act. Now. Get this here. Take this. Now.
Such
The enemy officer to be under attack. I hope it can hold until reinforcements arrive. Now. Concentrate. Time to act. I believe this. The enemy officer. Nothing will stop us from destroying them now. I have slain the enemy officer. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge! Take this!
Proceed. Now. All my might. Tables turned.
Come on.
This isn't over yet. Don't let them get inside. Now. Now. Some of them are assaulting the castle gates. We'll have to do something about that first. Let's go. Take this. I've been waiting for this.
Challenge!
It's thorny. Let's walk if we shall. Bear witness to my power. Take that. The gate will soon be breached. All I can do is look on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You mean they've all been destroyed?
The enemy's weapons have been destroyed. That's just what we needed. Now we'll be able to hold the gate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Push on! Overwhelm them with our superior...
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
Got you!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Counting on it. Tables turned.
Prepare for pain!
Turn the tables. Concentrate.
Hold my power! We're in!
The enemy officer
Find the gate!
has been
Let our
defeated.
comrades through! We march at once!
The enemy has gotten inside. Lord Kongjong may be in danger. Lord Liu Bei, all of them. I beseech you to let me go inside. The enemy officer save the man whom I owe a great debt. Of course. Go. We'll take care of the rest of them. Many thanks. Of my undying gratitude. The enemy officer has been defeated. You came back. No one would have blamed you for abandoning us. Surely you are joking. Secure the assistance of Lord Liu Bei. Together, we will smash the foe. Take this. I thank you. In that case, take my men with you. Forward march! Send them here! Take this! The enemy officer! The enemy officer has been defeated. Behold my power! Take this! Turn the tables. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Castle gate still holds. I have to smash it myself. Men, on me! Begin advancing. Adapt. You bastard! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Take it! Give it to me. Hold strong.
On you.
I'm counting on you. Take this! Oh my God! Tables turned. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. Bastard. The enemy officer challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Here we go. Bear witness to my power. I, Taishitsu, have defeated the enemy. Take this. Tables turned. Attack! Behold my power! I, Taishitsu, have defeated the enemy! Is that it? Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been the guardian of peace. Why do you stand before me? I am only doing what you bid me to do. Yet you would punish me for it?
Guardian of peace. I remember Zhou Zhao said the same thing.
Sense here! Take this! You failed. I'm raring to go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Waiting for this. Got you. All my might. I've proved I'm a true warrior before your eyes. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer strength has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
Damn it.
Thank you for your help. I will repay this debt. You got this. Claim another victory in the name of my father. Go! Send it! Let's go. Take this. Lord Liu Bei, please allow me to thank you once again. I will find a way.
There is no need. I told you, having helped is reward enough for me. I'm just glad that Lord Kongzhong is safe.
In these troubled times, men like you are hard to come by. If it had to come to it, I was prepared to convince you more forcefully. But you made this decision yourself, and were true to your word. I see now why the people of Pingyuan admire you so.
I'm not so great a man as you seem to believe. I've made foolish mistakes just like anyone else. I forget to think ahead and get transfixed by what's in front of me.
But it is that nature which has allowed you to save so many people. In any case, with this settled, I can now set off to Lord Liu Yao.
You don't intend to return to Lord Kongzhong?
Lord Liu Yao is the one I serve now. I was on my way to him when I received word that Lord Kongzhong, to whom I owe a great debt, was in danger. It was to repay that debt I sought to assist him.
I see. You are like me. You believe in duty.
You are too kind. I feel a little embarrassed hearing that from you, Lord Liu Bei. Now, I must depart. If we meet again someday, I hope we will do so as allies.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? That's right. We're going to dig deep into your past, Zitluan. Why do you think I've come with you all this way? The place where I first met you, Zitluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
We meet again. You were most impressive in the Battle of Jiachao. I wondered what had become of you after Wang Yun's death, and had not realized you had joined Kongsun Zan. Instead of entrusting yourself to me, you appeared as an enemy. Still, I can't claim to be surprised. I'm just glad to see you in good health. It's just unfortunate that we find ourselves on opposite sides. But you follow your own path. I see that. You are not my vassal, so the choices you make are your own. Whenever I see someone with a bright future, it is my habit to help them, even if I cannot persuade them to join me. Oh, a gift for flattery too. Always useful. You can practice more at the feast I have prepared. One day I intend to rule over all of the land, and it behooves me to treat well those who gather under my roof. Otherwise, I am fortunate to have been born into one of the greatest clans of our time, and I will not succumb to the temptations of tyranny. In fact, I am so benevolent that I forgive certain fools who refuse invitations to become one of my people. If it weren't for my family's noble name, I might have dragged you into my service kicking and screaming. A close call, you say? You take advantage of my goodwill. Few others dare speak to me the way you do. If you care to know who I truly am, apart from my noble name, then be sure to always answer my summon. You speak your mind and do not put on airs. I find that refreshing. Now, my household staff will be putting the finishing touches on tonight's feast. I am a man of means. There are no obligations, just an invitation to enjoy some fine food. Let's go.
Didn't expect to see a friendly face here. We haven't met since we fought together in Beihai. You looked busy, but I couldn't help myself. Do you mind if we talk?
I started playing Dynasty Warriors 4, which I started. Last Chi was my favorite.
All right, spare me some time then. We couldn't have saved Lord Kongzhong without your help. I must thank you again. You left the greatest mark on the battlefield that day. I hope we can fight together again someday. But I wonder when that will be. I serve Lord Liu Yao now, but it seems he does not trust me. I am glad to hear that you deem my skills adequate, but it is only natural to deny a newcomer's important tasks. I do not fault Lord Liu Yao's judgment. I have made somewhat of a name for myself on the battlefield, but I have yet to accomplish anything in his service. I will have to earn his respect, little by little. Eventually, he will trust me with more important tasks, and I will be rewarded accordingly. That is what I believe. Thank you for the kind words, and I'd like to repay you somehow too. That's it. I know just the thing. I have finished my tasks for today. Why don't we go get a bite to eat? And to better thank you for all that you've done, let this one be on me. Then it's settled. Don't let me catch you holding back just because it's on my coin. Now, let's get some food.
Everybody. Yeah?
I must say, I'm surprised that you were so willing to welcome a stranger like me. But now that I've seen this calming place, I understand. We can talk here without interruption. You may be wondering why one of your enemies from the Battle of Jietsao has come to see you. I cannot blame you for being cautious. I visited you today because I'm interested in your way of life. Will you trust me even if I give you such a vague reason? I'm glad I could pique your interest. Now, let us speak a little more. When I saw you on the battlefield, I found the way that you fought most fascinating. My eyes were ceaselessly drawn. At the time, I could not understand why. It was only later that I found the answer within myself. I realized that you represent my ideal. Precisely. The one true answer to what I desire. I haven't been able to keep you out of my mind since that battle. And what's more, I have heard talk that you kneel before no leader. Forget General Gongsun-san. You are not even in the service of Liu Bei. You were merely a guest of theirs. The revelation was such a shock that I was forced to reflect on my own life. You stand on the battlefield of your own volition. No, it is you who underestimates your own value. I believe that all paths in my life will lead me to the field of battle. For it is there that I can express my ability to its fullest potential, snatching victory from the jaws of a brutal struggle. It is when close to death that I feel the certainty of life. I have no hesitation in this way of life. However, I had never considered the choice of not following someone else. Oh, how narrow-minded I have been. I don't think I can go on fighting much longer, now that I know. Is that what you think? You are a very fascinating person indeed. If you have no objections, I would like to... Let us spend the night discussing our philosophies on aesthetics.
You have my deepest gratitude. You came at such short notice. Straight to the point, as expected. There's something I wish to ask of you. Now, coming to the matter at hand, I am currently helping with record keeping. I wondered if you might clarify some points about your activities during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Well, that's the first time anyone has asked that. To learn from the past, I suppose. When I first started serving my lord, I was just his record keeper. Desperate to be of more use, I went to my hometown to recruit men. I came back with 1,000 and was appointed their leader. I was very grateful, of course, but I have virtually no experience of serving as an officer. So I endeavored to learn from great officers and the stories of their exploits. That is why helping with the record keeping is an essential task for me. Many were awed by your deeds in that last battle. That is when I was reminded of a certain clan I read about in an old document, and I wondered if you might have some connection to them. Anyway, I want to learn everything about you. I hope that's no bother? Oh, forgive me. I was being impertinent. In any case, I would be happy to record anything you can tell me. We can take it slowly, starting with that recent battle. Let us begin recording our story together.
You've gotten stronger, Siluan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan.
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Oh.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues.
Oh, meeting you here by mere chance. This certainly is a strange occurrence. And how has life been treating you these days? You being you, things must be going quite well, right? Oh, what a relief. I cannot stand pretentious modesty, but seeing you face to face tells me all I need to know. You are one of the more interesting characters around. You are no one, so you can yet be someone. You can be someone, and yet you are still no one. As good a question as any. What my words mean depends entirely on the choices before you. What I'm saying will become clear eventually. You'll get it sooner or later. I'll have my eye on you to see how you progress, too. The Shuijing retreat is open for people like yourself, you know? Great timing. I was just talking about you with two of my fellow students.
Let me introduce Zhuge Liang and Shishu.
So you are the famed warrior. I have heard stories of you. To be meeting you in person is... I am Shishu. I am traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is... Well, it is intriguing to meet a guardian of peace in the flesh. I've heard that you have lost all your memories. How unfortunate.
Please show some sensitivity, Zhuge Liang. I hope you aren't offended. Zhuge Liang is more knowledgeable than anyone I know, but his behavior is somewhat unconventional.
And you, on the other hand, are always downplaying your extraordinary intelligence, Shishu. I find it quite vexing. Anyway, I will be taking my leave. This has been most enlightening. Well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
Sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's. So there's something I wish to ask you. As a guardian of peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most? I thought so. I also feel that there's something different about him. To hear that a guardian of peace agrees...
That's enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've already decided the answer to. I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei to achieve conquest, he will have to walk a long and perilous path.
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can. Thank you. Your words of encouragement mean a lot. I hope we'll have the opportunity to speak again soon. Somehow, I feel certain we'll meet again.